Hey, welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Andrea Jackson. Many of us are familiar with that inner voice, the self-talk we sometimes find ourselves in when we encounter certain situations. However, I happen to know someone who doesn't have an inner monologue. There, okay, I said it. But I'm not alone.
Did you know that nearly 50% of people don't have a voice inside their head? What? This voice is called the inner monologue. It allows you to hear yourself without speaking, and researchers don't yet know why some people have it while others don't. But one study found that people with aphantasia, which prevents someone from seeing visual imagery in their mind, also had very little inner monologue. So what's it like without one?
Interesting.
So this means that up to about 70% of people don't have a talkative brain, right? Experts want you to keep this in mind. Get it?
Oh,
keep this
play
in
on words.
mind.
I
You
love
like
that.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, your inner voice's intensity can change depending on your mental state. So, guys, do you have an inner monologue?
Well, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Matt?
if you think about it.
Oh yeah, mine goes off all the time.
I'll be a
Usually it's,
monkey's
something
tick
about
turd.
school,
How about
but
that, man?
It just keeps going and
I have these thoughts all the time.
Yeah. Well,
we're
and
talking
then there's
about
this crowd of about, 33,000
I wonder if
people
she
that,
thinks I have
just
bad
sort of
breath.
talk about
Maybe I should go
things.
back
And,
a bit.
it's interesting because,
Somewhere
when you think about another study
over
that's
the
possible
Ooh,
for people to
can't do
experience
that.
a mix of both
Can't
inner
do copyright
speech
songs even in thought.
and thoughts without words.
What if I talk like a robot?
Greetings, my name is Mitch.
I use headphones to kind of shut it out, so.
I think
Yeah.
Matt owes
That's
me
what I really-
$20.
Well, sometimes you think I wish I would stop
Ooh,
talking
this is
in my
cool.
head.
Hello.
Right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kind of
Echo.
quiet things down.
You just want it to shut off.
My
Yeah.
mind is the Grand
And it just
Canyon.
keeps going. And I talk to myself in the car too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, do you find multitasking?
what are we
it gets
talking
a
about
little
again?
bit-
It does, but sometimes
Confusing.
it'll help me focus a little
Yeah.
bit. So, sometimes it can help.
Right. People like that are stupid. Aphasia.
Right? You've never heard of that?
Never
Aphasia?
whatsoever at all.
Well, and they say the reason why so many of us process things differently is super sciencey and complex, but can be related to our brain structure and personality.
Interesting. Do you appreciate people that just say what's on their mind?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could have that person. I could be that person with no filter because I feel like that those people just get away with everything, and it's terrific. It's
And
refreshing.
they're actually, people look at them like, wow, he just says what's on his mind. And
Yes.
or like, he must have a lot of confidence when come to find out. It's just that, no, you don't know how keeping things to yourself is important.
Yes. Yeah.
I've had to learn that. I'm sure, Matt, you have as well, that, there's things that you want to say, but there's things you
Right.
just can't
Has
say.
anybody met my mother? Nope, no filter there.
Mother's lovely.
And then you also wonder, it seems like is there any kind of medication that'll help this? And it's called alcohol, which will make if it's the other way around, like if you
Well,
don't want
no,
to say
it
anything,
shuts it up, then it also
that's what
opens it up.
It doesn't shut it up. That's what I'm saying. Like if you keep everything in,
But
that's
yeah,
what gets
some
up.
of the best comics that do that, like a Larry David, Belzer used to
Richard
just
Belzer, yeah,
open it
yeah.
up. Those types of comics just open it up, and you're like, oh, okay, I could never say that, but have at it.
And then you
Yeah.
gain
Pressure.
respect for them because they're like, wow, they're not afraid. When you come to find out, you realize, well, they say it because that's what they're thinking, and it comes out. And I think in this day and age of being canceled so much,
Yes.
I think more and more people. This is something. The reason why we're talking about is that more and more people are going to get canceled because they're just saying what's on their mind.
I always think about this question, when it comes to something like that, wouldn't you want to know honestly what someone thinks rather than
Yeah.
for them to keep it inside and for it to explode in some other way somewhere down the line?
Well, there's passive aggressive stuff too.
Exactly.
That people, they kind of,
Yeah.
they don't exactly say it, but they kind of say it. But then you're like, just say the real thing. Come on, let's go. Like,
Which is worse? Would you rather them not say it or be passive aggressive
I'd rather
about
just really
it?
say it.
Yeah.
Just come on, get it out. Let's go.
I know.
Well, it's the Band-Aid. Rip it off, then you know what the issue is. You can start dealing
Sure.
with it. And then again, there are some things I think you shouldn't say because you need to think it out a little bit
Yes,
more.
yeah, that's
On
true.
the other side of that. So it's those things. We wouldn't know what you think. Do you know somebody like this? And has there been an instance where maybe you were in a situation where somebody was saying something? Or we're talking about your kids. Because
Yes, yeah.
there's an age where kids will just say whatever
Yeah.
they think. We want to hear, we'd love to share those stories on our show. You could drop us an email at flash@dailyflashshow.com. There, of course, we'll share it on the air. All right, there we go.